Okay, so I just came across this Notepad++ reimplementation called NotepadNext, and it's kind of wild how it's both stable and a bit buggy, right?
Oh, totally. The fact that it's marked as stable but still has numerous bugs is intriguing. Like, who decides that's good enough?
Right? It's almost like they want feedback through bugs. Makes me think, is there a point where usable becomes not reliable?
That's a great question. It's like how in software development, you often hear release early, release often, but at what cost to users?
Exactly. And how about the installation process? They've got packages for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. That's super inclusive.
So true, you can install it via Wingit on Windows or even through Homebrew on Mac. It's like they're trying to capture every platform.
But wait, I read that Mac OS users need to tweak font smoothing? That feels like a bit of a hurdle.
Right! Who wants to mess with terminal commands just to get text looking right? But I guess it's a trade-off for customization.
Hold on, does the whole Windows context menu integration thing sound useful or just like a potential headache?
It's a double-edged sword. It could simplify access, but adding features can often lead to more bugs. A bit of a balancing act.
Oh, wow. So if they're relying on community contributions to fix stuff, you think it fosters engagement or just chaos?
For sure, welcoming pull requests can create a community vibe, but it could also mean a lot of conflicting changes if not managed well.
That's so true. It almost feels like a digital democracy. Everyone gets a say, but who's really in charge of quality?
Exactly, and it's a fascinating area. Open source projects can thrive on collaboration, but they need a solid guiding hand to navigate the chaos.
I can't believe it's developed using Qt. Seems like a solid choice for cross-platform. But still, how do they manage updates?
Good point. The automatic updater sounds convenient, but you also risk auto-updating into a more buggy version. Yikes.
Haha, right? There's a gamble with that. It's like opening a box of chocolates. You might get a delightful fix or a new bug.
Exactly. And all the installation options for Linux through AppImage or Flatpak make it feel super flexible, but also overwhelming.
Yeah, like which one should you pick? Too many choices can confuse even the tech savvy.
It's almost like menu paralysis. Choices should liberate users, but sometimes they just complicate things.
I never thought about software installation that way. It's a reminder that simplicity can often lead to better user experience.
Absolutely. Simplicity is key. It's like a well-organized closet, easy to find what you need without sifting through a mess.
Love that analogy. And speaking of mess, do you think we'll see more issues as they try to grow their community support?
Oh, definitely. Growth means more users, and as they report bugs, the devs have to juggle fixes with new features.
That gives me chills, thinking about all the unknowns. It's like a live experiment in collaboration.
Totally. But consider this. If they embrace user feedback well, they could refine the app remarkably over time.
Yeah, so there's a real potential for improvement. Imagine a future version where it's both powerful and user-friendly.
Exactly. That's the exciting part. If the community collaborates effectively, the software could evolve tremendously.
So basically, NotepadNext is like a canvas for innovation then? The possibilities could be endless.
100%. It illustrates the beauty and risk of open source development. Both features and bugs might just be part of the journey.
This makes me rethink how we assess software quality. Might we need to embrace a little chaos to foster creativity?
Oh, for sure. Sometimes that messy process leads to the best breakthroughs. Imagine the excitement of that.
Exactly. And as we dig deeper into open source, it's clear that every bug might just be a stepping stone to something greater.
Well said. It really shows how complex tech ecosystems are. Never a dull moment, and always room for learning.
Absolutely. So, as you ponder NotepadNext, it's like a reminder to embrace imperfections in our tech adventures.
Perfectly put. It's a symbiotic relationship between users and developers, evolving together like a fine wine.
So what's next for us in exploring tech? There's so much more out there waiting to surprise us.
Oh, I can't wait to uncover more projects like this. Each one has its story and surprises. Let's keep diving in.
Definitely. I've got a feeling there's always something fascinating around the corner, ready for us to explore.